What's good, coach team? What's good on my Master of the Skies flow today, aka Men in Black? If you know a Master of the Skies movie, one of the best movies. I actually really like that movie, but it's not the topic for today. Topic for today, guys, is if it's too good to be true, it might be too good to be true. So, you know how I told you I've been doing like jobs on apps and stuff. So there was this group chat I'm in, and some woman put in, hey, if you're looking for at-home work, text this number, blah, blah, blah. But it was through the app, so it wasn't like she just randomly texted. And everybody in our vicinity is in that specific group chat for NYC. And I was like, all right, let me take it a shot. Let me try. So, boom, I tried, right? And this thing, it was going well. I had messaged, I didn't say my full name. I was like, hey, this is such and such. I got the number from X, Y, and Z on the app. Who am I speaking with? They told me who they were speaking with. And then, we were going back and forth. I was like, hey, is the opportunity still open for work from home? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm like, great. So now we're going back and forth. Everything's going well. And I was taking a little bit of time because I want to answer these questions correctly. So she asked me, it was a female, she asked me, hey, what makes you the right fit, or do you have any tech background? I told them, yes, I have tech background. This makes me the right fit because I know that I can, accomplish goals and deadlines early, especially early as possible, because you guys know me, I like to get things done early. And then it took me some time to answer some stuff. She sent me a long list, how do you qualify? What do you do? What's your position? How can you manage this workload? Are you sure you can do this? And I'm answering to my best ability, obviously. And they're saying, and then there goes asking me for more information. Because I did the first part, everything's cool, and I'm just like, why is this going through text? You don't have a website? And they said the website's down. I was like, red flag, first red flag. Website's down. And then the woman asked for my information, like card. Do you have any Visa, MasterCard, anything like that? I was like, oh, next red flag. But I still continued the conversation. First off, I'm sorry, guys. Let me rewind a little bit. I was like, you're taking long to answer these questions, sir. I need you to answer fast, sir. I'm like, whoa, we don't even know each other like that. Don't call me sir. And it was very odd. I know sometimes text can be misconstrued, but okay, guys, we're back in action. Apologies for that. Technical difficulties. Anyways, we continue. We pivot. So, kept asking me, sir, oh, hey, what do you have? What is your bank? I told them, but I said, like I said, I was keep going along, but I told them specifically, I told her specifically, I said that I have, what is it called? You know, those apps where you could just get paid on your apps, and then they give you a card as well, and they're FDIC approved and all that. They have specific different ones. They have the pay the current. They have the current one. They have go to pay, and a few other ones. I told her I had the go to pay, and I was like, okay. So yeah, I could have said Cash App and whatnot, or that's what a lot of other people use. But I was like, you know what? Let me go along with this woman. Yeah, I have the go to pay, and it's like, oh no, that's not gonna work. We need you to get a account. And I'm like, okay, sorry, I apologize. I use this for everything I use it for, and I haven't got no hiccups. So I apologize, and I'm not trying to waste your time. And then conversation done. But then she messaged me back like, oh, so when are you gonna open an account for this, that? I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I didn't even respond. I just left it alone. I was like, nah. So this is why when I say, guys, when stuff is too good to be true, sometimes it's too good to be true. That thank God it was just through text and everything, and they didn't get my information, nothing like that. But be careful out there. There's these scammers, even if it is in a specific app that works really, really well and it's for working, you never know, you know. Don't trust every group chat you go into. Don't listen to every person, which I know already, but I was like, you know what, let me give it a shot. Because two different people send two different numbers, but I was like, let me try the original person, and let's see if this actually is a thing. But it didn't seem like it could have been. It could have been a thing. It could have been a thing. Who knows? But it didn't seem like it was definitely a thing. And while you asking me about my account information and why is your website down right now at the moment, like these are two odd things, two red flags. So just watch out for those guys. And like I said, if it's too good to be true, sometimes it's too good to be true. So be careful out there, guys, and make sure that you cover your tracks. Meaning, well, that sounds a little sus, but yeah, make sure you have, you know, the right information with the right stuff, and that you don't just give people stuff freely. You know, that we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't give people stuff freely. Do your due diligence, do your research. And I was trying to do my research, but they said the website is down. But yeah, all in all, if it's too good to be true, sometimes, guys, it's too good to be true. So just be careful out there, guys. And this is from your guy, Coach. Remember always shimmy, pivot, just add water if needed. And your most favorite, like, comment, subscribe. Coach out.